Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. Wait a minute, please.
Okay.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. How are you? How are you doing today? How was your day?
Sorry, teacher.
How was
What
your-
do you say?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
How was your day?
Now, clear and strong.
Okay.
And no very good, but well,
That's good. That's good. We are here. We are alive. And
yeah,
that counts.
yeah. And how about you?
Mm, Well, I have had a very relaxed day. I went shopping
A
with
relaxed day?
yeah, I went shopping with my mother-in-law. It was relaxed. I cooked, I cleaned the house because I am just having classes with
Uh,
yeah.
you doesn't work outside,
I don't. Right now I'm not
outdoor?
working. No. I just work with you.
Mm,
Yes. And some other things
okay.
that I do to survive.
Always, we need to see and what can I do for survive?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what can we do to survive? Yes. Like we Salvadorians say, en la rebusca.
Yeah,
Always, always. Mm-hmm.
always.
Yeah, I have known many people who sell something. I have always have students who tell me, teacher, I sell this, or teacher, you can look for me in marketplace like this. And that's good. That's great.
But I'm going to sell something, and 2 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
I was a seller. Uh, I have a little store at home,
Mm-hmm.
but
¿Por qué no tiene carga?
it's
Ah,
isn't
no
not
sé si le
the
va a salir.
best time,
Mm-hmm.
and I I need to find a work because I don't have a lot of money,
Mm-hmm.
and we need to pay the bill, and
Mm-hmm. Yes.
that is the reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like you say, en la rebusca.
Yes. In English, that word doesn't exist, and it sounds like more beautiful in Spanish. I love that word. I love it.
Mhm.
And yes, as you say, right? When we sell something, money is not enough. It's too little, the money that we get, right? It's just like we say, para irla pasando. Like for the dollar of tortillas, for the dollar of eggs, and now that everything is very expensive, right? That is not enough. So we need to sell something if we do it, but also we need to have a job, like for the salary, for the base salary that you know what the base salary is, right? It's very low, very low. So it's not
I
enough.
have
Mhm.
I have ¿cómo sería? Pasé mucho tiempo sin trabajar.
I was a lot of time without a job or
With
without
a job.
working. Mhm.
Uh, maybe 9 years.
9 years. Oh.
Yes, because my store uh, have good times,
Mhm.
but I and my family changed to place to home, and there all was different.
Mhm. Yes. Now the economy is not so good for all the people, right? That's why the business are like breaking. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Anyways, right? But you told me that you are a driver, right?
right now, yeah, I I have mm, 1 month
Mm-hmm.
that I start to work.
Mm, interesting. That's interesting. You know, I always advise my students to continue learning English because when you learn English, you have many doors open. Like, for example, these opportunities that the government is giving to people for you. If you speak English, it's going to be better, right? But I have many people that go to the United States for 6 months or to Canada to work. And then when they come, they have their money, right? And then in other time they can apply again. But imagine now that you speak a little English, that you can talk or that you understand, excuse me, real speech is going to be better for you. That's why I tell you, you have to
I
continue.
say that I think that if the people go to the United States, if they can speak English, maybe get uh, better jobs.
Hmm. It's true. It's true. But Carlos, where did you learn English? Just hearing in classes, or did you learn by yourself?
Myself, I only I love English. I love English so much,
Hmm.
but uh, I love to listening music,
Hmm.
and that is one como one step, listen music, and the other step is watching watch a video on YouTube. And a few years ago, I allow or I follow uh, a teacher on YouTube, and I I saw maybe 10 or 11 class, and I always escribir,
Right?
write in my notebook, and I have something that I saw or I see some word that I don't know what is. Uh, quickly I go and search what's meaning.
Mhm. You are curious. You are curious.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. And those are good tips, and they can be helpful for all of us because sometimes we learn in different ways. Maybe reading or listening to music or watching videos, as you said. And all of us have different ways to learn, but the ones that you said are very good. Those are very good ways to learn. And thank you for sharing them. All right. Well, we're going to start our class. People, these are the last classes. Then you are going to be level 4 or module. I prefer to call it level. It's another level. Okay, so it's good. Today, tomorrow,
Good evening, teacher.
good evening. In the last class, we're going to
Good
have a lot
evening,
of
teacher.
good evening. We're going to have a lot of talking. Okay, so my advice is that you continue talking, please. Okay, we're going to have some more practice of what we were practicing yesterday. Seriously, people, I would like to hear all of you, because I know that you have very interesting things to tell me. But time, right? Time. Carlos?
Um, Can you or could you give avoid this? Avoid es como consejo, avoid,
No, advice.
advice for for I think for everybody because in myself when I start to speak English when somebody maybe I know how follow the conversation, but I block myself. Yeah, I
Yeah.
block and I freeze. I am freeze in this moment, and I don't know what say or how continue speaking with they
How to continue speaking with them.
with them.
I understand because that happens, Carlos, that always happens at the beginning when we are learning. What you have to do is try to relax, concentrate, and as you are doing it good because you are looking for vocabulary, and that's good. Every day, well, when I started learning English, what I did was I liked to learn 5 words every day. 5. For me, they were 5. For you, they can be 2, 3, or 8, or 9. I don't know. But put it like your objective. That's going to be your goal. Like say it to yourself. Okay, this week I have to memorize at least 12 words. At least 12 words. What I did was write down the words and stick them near my bed. So before going to bed, I was looking at the wall and repeating the words, repeating them until I got them. And now that we have Google, it is easier because we write the word and we listen to the pronunciation of the word. For example, you want to advise. Okay, advice, consejo. You write it? Oh, but I don't know the pronunciation. So you write the word and then advice. Google is telling you the pronunciation. So that is one thing you can do. Look for the words like that.
Advice.
Look for the words and like Nancy did, listen to them. That's one tip. Okay. Oh, well, I gave you 2, right? Okay, write the words, memorize them, but with the right pronunciation. Another tip, music, people. Music, I think, I don't know, but I love music. I think all of you. And if you tell me, teacher, I just like music in Spanish, start listening music in English. There must be something that you like. For example, Lady in Red is dancing with you. Okay, this kind of music is very good to start learning, right? Because it's very slow and we are starting, we are beginners. So look for the word, for the lyric. And while listening to the song, you can look at the lyric. That's one way I learned also. And I loved to sing the song while I was listening to it or translating. Translating is traducirlas. I loved to do that also. And as you said, Carlos, but you didn't say reading. Read, that's another thing. And what can I read, teacher? I will not tell you, read Don Quixote de la Mancha in English, because I don't like that. Okay, so we are starting. So what I advise my students when they are starting is to read short stories, like stories for kids. Like you can write Caperucita Roja in English. Okay, Little Red Riding Hood. 3 Little Pigs. tales for kids because they are easy to understand. And in that way, you can also watch videos about that for your ear. That's good. Carlos.
We need to read something easy.
Yes, because you are starting.
And I have another question. What do
Uh-huh.
you say about the podcast in English?
I don't know so much about podcasts, but if you are interested in a topic, for example, if you want to see or to hear a podcast here, right? A podcast about a singer, you can do it. It depends, Carlos, and people on the topic you like, el tema que a usted le interese, the topic you like. But remember that you are beginners. So let's start for the easiest things, step by step, little by little. If you think,
I don't know.
uh-huh.
Okay, I don't know who shared with me app, and this app uh, I login, and inside is different persons. Some person is speaking Spanish and some person is speaking English, but nativos, o sea,
Native.
so if you the natives,
Native.
the natives need learn Spanish, they say something in Spanish, and the people know Spanish say, no, se dice de esta forma. Okay, now you talk, you tell me what is your question or what do you want to know about English. Le decía el nativo al español. I need to know, what is the correct pronunciation about awesome. For example, awesome. This way work this app.
Oh, it's interesting, Carlos. That can work. That can work. And if you have it, and if you want to share with your classmates, that would be great, Carlos. It's good. It's good.
I don't know.
It's a good
I
way
need to
practice.
find it.
You need to look for it. Okay.
Yeah.
When if you get it, please share with them because that's a really good way to learn. And Maria Esperanza said Duolingo podcast. Duolingo is a good way to practice also. You can start using it if you are not. You can do it. It's a good way to start. And the other ways that Carlos said. Those are like the methods to speak or to learn to speak, but also learn to read or to listen to English. Well, so now people look at this. We're going to, as I told you, we're going to continue practicing the speaking. Okay, because when you go to level 4, I really, really need that you speak more. Okay, so right now we're going to start with these questions. You are going to answer them with your information, like, teacher, when were you born? And my answer, I was born on April 1986. When was your father born? I have to invent because I don't know. Well, I don't remember, but let's see. My father was born on August 3rd, 1945. When was your mother born? She was born on January 1st, 1948. I'm inventing because I don't remember. When did you turn 13? Oh, in here, if you want to, or if you want to invent, it's okay, don't worry. I turned, cumplí, I turned 13, right? I turned 13 in 1996. When did you start high school? I started high school in 1998. It's an example. When did you begin to study English? I began to study English in 2005. Ajá, Carlos.
When did you turn 13? Significa cuando cumpliste 13.
Ajá, that's right. That's right. When
But
did you turn 20?
turn is have another mean too.
Yeah, it has a lot of
Turn.
meaning. It has a lot of meanings, but in this context, is cumplir 13.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Now I want that you pay, that you focus on this, saying years, people, because I think this is kind of not difficult, but we need to practice to handle this in a very good way. So we say 1900 when it is like this, 1900, okay? 1906. We are going to divide it. 1906.
1995.
1995, 1998, 1985, etc. But when we get to this number, we're going to say 2000. Okay, 2000. Just
Never 20, never 2050 in the
yes. These ones
never
are correct.
20.
20, 20, no, 2000. It's better that way. 2000. Then when we get to this, 2007, 2005, 2003, 2004, okay, like that. And then 2015 or 2020 or 2015. 2015, 2020, 23, or 2023.
Teacher, but I have listened some people say 2015, but in movies or people that don't be here.
Yes.
In some songs,
That's why I'm telling you. We can.
I listen to he say, for example, 1916.
Yes. That is what I'm telling you. 2000, you can do it that way. 2015 or 2015. Both ways are correct, people. You can divide it 2015 or 2015. Both ways are correct. And the others, 1995, because we are dividing the numbers. Okay? Like that. 1995. 1806. Dividing the numbers in two. 2 and 2. Got it? Yes, when we have like,
It.
okay.
Yes.
In this case, right, when we have like 2 zeros, 2007, just like that. Well, I'm explaining you this because we are going to use the numbers here. And as I gave you my examples, when we get to this, father, please don't tell me, I don't have a father. I don't know my father. I don't know my mother. Be creative and say something. That is the purpose, okay? Or my mother died. Invent, okay? Because They were born, okay? So when was your father born? When was your mother born? I don't remember when were they born, but I gave you my answer because I wanted to give you the example. So I was inventing. So it is not necessary, people, that we give the right information because this is not a job interview. We are just practicing. Nancy.
Hello.
Hello.
The question number 1, the answer is I was born.
Mhm.
I was born in July 13.
Yes.
The answer.
That's the answer. Remember,
Thank
just
you.
remember, we use ordinal numbers or cardinal numbers. What do we use?
Cardinal numbers.
Are you sure?
I think ordinal numbers.
Ordinal numbers. First, second, third, right? Just make emphasis. I need that you make emphasis when you say, for example, 18th, 18th, third, second. It's not two, right? It's not two. I was born, like you said, on July 1st, for example. July 2nd, July 3rd. Carlos.
Teacher, so we need to learn Spanish well for learn English because I am, no sé cómo decirle, sincero that I don't, sometime ago, I don't remember what era un sustantivo, qué era un adjetivo. O sea, tuve que averiguarlo para poder ver y por qué en el inglés se pone primero, que por qué el sustantivo. O sea, yo siento que eso es muy importante.
It's important,
Averiguar
but
primero es.
because that's the way that we have been taught. Esa es la forma como nos han enseñado y así nos han llevado como bien apegados a la gramática. Porque déjenme decirles que hay niños que aprenden inglés sin saber español. Fue el caso de mi niña. Ella no hablaba bien español, pero ella aprendió inglés. Y nadie le había explicado que esto es un adjetivo y tiene que ir antes del verbo o tiene que ir antes del nombre y así. Entonces, son cosas que como que uno se va limitando, pero es porque así lo han ido educando a uno, porque esto así tiene que ser a ley y la grammar dice eso, que va así y ya está. Entonces, it depends.
Sí, Cava.
Depends. So, if
Pero
I...
fíjese, teacher, que es un consejo que yo les doy a todos, a los que se les hace más complicado, que sí tienen que aprenderse eso en español primero para saber qué es el sustantivo, qué es un adjetivo, porque ese a veces es como una barrera en inglés para cuando uno lo está aprendiendo, porque a mí sí, a mí así me pasó. Tengo que saber español para poder entender el inglés.
Okay. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you. Well, so now, people, let's go to the breakout rooms to practice this because this is only speaking. Okay? Only speaking. We're not going to write
When was your father born?
He was born in March 1935.
When was your mother born?
She was born in November 30, 1936.
When did you turn 16? No, 60.
13. I returned in 1963. 3.
When did you start high school?
In of 19 October 1995.
Okay. When was your father born?
She, he he was born at 3rd September 1971.
Okay. When was your mother born?
She was born at 4th March 4th.
Okay. Next,
I
Justina, you
Yes.
do the question.
Okay. When was your father born, Carlos?
I guess I get he was no he
He was.
he
Yes.
was born in San Salvador because I don't live with him.
Okay. It's all.
Yeah, because the years no, I don't know that
Okay.
year he was
No
born.
problem. Eh, María Esperanza, when was your father born?
Okay. I remember my father was born in La Libertad and in, I don't know, 1951.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Carlos, when was your mother born?
I guess that
La B, la B. Sí, la B.
February
También.
10, 1900, maybe.
And you, Sarah?
Dime algo acerca de tu edad. ¿Cuándo naciste? When you born? And when, and where?
¿Cómo fue?
Okay, one more time. When you born? Where? And when? Where and when?
I don't know.
Sylvia, can you help me? When you born and when? Where and when? Okay, for example, in my case,
Híjole.
When was your
He was
okay?
he was in 1960. 1960.
En el 60.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And you, Ana Marcela, when was your father born?
No sé, la verdad, eso no lo sé.
Invénteselo.
Invéntese un año más o menos por el que calcule donde ha sido.
El año.
Ajá.
Mm,
En los 50, digo, yo no sé.
be creative, dice like this,
He was born
dice la
in.
teacher.
He was born in. A ver.
Cálmese. Está escribiendo, compañero.
Sí, 19, ¿cómo sería?
A la número 2 está escribiendo.
1950. 1950.
He was
1950.
born in
1950.
Ajá.
Sí, 1950.
1950.
50.
Sí, ¿verdad?
Yes, yes.
Así sería. Entonces, en su caso, Ana, su respuesta es esa. He was born in 19, en 1950.
He was born
Su papá,
in 1950.
1950. Sí.
Okay.
And you, María Verónica,
Um,
when was your father born?
he was born in 95.
95. 95. Repítame.
Dice así, ¿no? 19, no sé si 19 o 1965.
65.
6.
Sí.
60.
19,
18,
19, 1960.
Okay. I was born in,
I was born,
y su fecha, Margarita. The date.
I born,
No,
I
tranquila,
was born,
tranquila.
I was born,
Was
In February.
say what?
February,
Ajá.
18, 16, 60.
Okay. Continue. Ángela.
Sí. When was your father born?
My father was born in January 1.
Margarita, was.
January first.
Was. Perdón. Was.
First. El primero.
One.
Okay.
El primero. Ajá.
The first.
Wait a second. Primero, Margarita, vamos a practicar la pronunciación de was, porque termina con S, Margarita. Was.
Okay.
¿Vale? Was. Y deja así. Ajá, así. Was. Y luego vamos a practicar January 1st. January 1st.
January, Margarita.
Sí, así. Ajá.
Tranquila, Margarita.
Así. January 1st.
January 1st.
Así es. First. Primero dijo, ¿verdad? Primero.
Sí.
Entonces
Primero
es... Ajá. Otra vez. Dígamelo otra vez, pero completo.
My father born was born one
January 1st.
Es que me cuesta. January 1st. First.
Hasta ahí. First.
Este.
Ah, no era el primero entonces.
¿Cómo no? ¿Cómo no?
Pues hasta ahí, Margarita.
Ok.
Solo así.
January 1st.
My father was born on January 1st. Ajá. My father
was
born on January 1st.
January
first.
First.
Así, Margarita. Lo que necesitamos es repetir más veces. Lo está haciendo bien porque está practicando, pero hay que repetir y repetir y repetir. Y veo que sus compañeras le están ayudando y eso es bueno. Thank you, girls.
Ay, no, sí son bien lindos todos los que tocan conmigo. Así chineadita me hacen, sí,
Ya
son bien
ves.
lindos. Igual que usted, teacher.
Hay que practicar bastante,
Sí.
Margarita, la pronunciación. But continue. Good job.
Okay. Angela, continue. Open your mic.
And 4.
When did you start high school?
I started high school in 2008.
2008. Okay. When did you begin? Oh, así se dice.
Begin.
Begin to
Begin.
study English. Begin.
I began to study English 3 months ago.
Oh. 3 months ago.
Yes.
Manuel, una pregunta, a question, Manuel. No escuché, I don't listen. When were you born? Manuel, no apunté.
I was born in 1991.
91. Uy, sí, está bien
91.
Bueno, ok, thank you.
¿Y cómo aprendió tan rápido el inglés?
No gana.
Sí.
El vaso.
Teacher, en la respuesta tengo que poner, digo, my mother was in.
Was born. On.
On.
Born on.
Okay. Work on.
Born on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, well, if you didn't finish, don't worry. We're going to finish the activity.
I have a question, teacher.
What's the question?
La question 4. La question, no sabemos si es escondido o qué la para.
What is the auxiliary in the question? Read the question, please, Marcela.
Ay, sí.
Read the question, please, señor.
Teacher.
Ay, señor, ya no me trate así. No sé si es escondida.
Okay, no, Marcela, léame la pregunta.
Que veas una película en inglés y con subtítulos.
Ok, ahorita. When did your turn? Vaya, pues sí, señor, escondido.
You see? When did you turn 13?
Porque allí la lleva ya, ajá.
But the question.
Ana Marcela, the answer is with did.
Ajá.
The
Ahí
answer
la
is
está con
not.
esa misma, hay que responderle.
Just the
No.
verb.
Only the verb.
Sorry. Yeah, only the verb in past.
In past, exactly. Yes.
I
And what?
didn't.
No. What is the verb? The other verb? Did is the auxiliary, but what is the main verb in the question? What is the other verb, people?
Turn.
Turn. So that is the verb we're going to use in past. Marcelo.
Turned.
Turned.
Teacher, a question.
Turner.
Turned. With ed. Yes. I heard, teacher, I have
Siempre auxiliary.
No, the auxiliary
A question,
is
teacher.
No,
Tell me, Raquel.
A question, teacher. When were you born, teacher?
I was born
When?
on April 18th, 1986.
19?
86. 1980.
Okay. Thank you.
Good. So, Marcela.
Cipota.
Yes. No. No. But thank you. Okay. So that was the first question, right? I was born on April 18th, 1986. That was the first question. And what about you, Manuel? When were you born?
I was born on September 11 in 1991.
On. Teacher, what preposition are we going to use? In or on? Listen to me. Maybe you know, but maybe you forgot. On. We're going to use on because, who knows? Why? Why do we use on? I will tell you. Because,
I will tell.
yes, you are giving me. ¿Qué me están diciendo? What are you telling me? A date, yeah.
La fecha.
But we can use in. But when are we going to use on? When are we going to use in? On, people, is used when we are giving a complete day. Voy a apagar micrófono porque se oye ruido. When you are giving me a complete date. So like my example, I was born on April 18th, 1986. But if I just tell you the month, I was born in April. I was born in 1986. Okay, it's not complete information. So people, si solo les digo el mes o el año, voy a usar in. But, if I give you toda la fecha, vamos a usar on. Got it?
Got it. O sea, toda mi fecha on.
On, that's right.
Y solo dar un pequeño detalle, solo la fecha in.
In. Yes, Carlos?
I was born on July 5th, 1978. 1978.
Okay, good.
1978.
Carlos. Thank you. Ask the second question. Please ask the second question to Paola Michelle.
Paola Michelle. When was your father born?
It was in May 24 on 1918.
Something is missing. Say it again, Paola.
He was in May 2024 on 1918.
Okay.
He was born.
He was born.
Born. On. On. You just use the preposition once. Una vez, Paola.
Se me olvidó.
Only use the preposition one.
Yes, please. Yes.
My father born in May 24 on 1980.
Okay, again, you
Remember,
forgot. You forgot
remember,
something.
Paola.
Espere. ¿Cómo se dice 80?
Paola, but remember, you need to put was born. Was born. Y only use on one time.
Al principio, at the beginning. Do it again, Paola.
Only one.
Entonces solo con was y el born.
No, listen to me. My father was born on September 11th. My father was born on September 11th, 1945. Now it's your turn.
Okay. My father was born in May 24, 1918.
On May 24th. Okay. But good, thank you. Let's see. Ask Paola, ask the third question, please, to Nancy. Because Nancy, you were telling, I don't know in the breakout room, but you know.
Okay. When was your mother born, Nancy?
Well, my mother was born in 1945.
Nancy?
My mother was born on 1945.
But you didn't say the month. On May, on July, on August.
Okay. My mother was born in May.
Again. My mother.
Was born on.
My mother was born. My mother was born on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Continue.
My mother was born on May 28, 1940.
Excellent. That's
un año después, teacher, sorry.
It's okay. We are practicing. Well, now,
Thank
Nancy.
you por su ayuda.
Okay. Ask the next question, I think is question number 4 to Margarita.
Me,
Margarita. Yes. You can do it, Margarita.
Please, teacher.
When did you turn 15?
13.
13.
Hi, Margarita.
No doy una, teacher.
Okay. I turned
15.
I turned
15. De ahora el año, ¿cuándo cumplió 15? Le está preguntando ella. When did you turn 15? Dígamelo en español.
Margarita.
Dígamelo en español.
Es que me bloqueo por completo.
Vaya, tranquilícese.
El 18 de febrero de 1975.
Vaya, solo digamos el año en este caso. Vamos
El
a
año,
decir,
ok.
I turned, óigame primero y luego lo decimos juntas. I turned 15.
Okay.
¿En qué año me dijo?
I turned 15.
1975. 1975.
1945.
75. ¿Otra vez? Ok.
35.
No, listen to me. Hagámoslo juntas, Margarita. I turned 15.
I turned 15.
In 1975.
1935.
75.
75.
Yes.
75. Okay.
Okay, good. Thank you. Mauricio?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mauricio, when did you turn? When did you turn? Antes que diga una barbaridad, la voy a mutear.
No, the next one, the next one.
Okay. The next question. The next question is,
Exactly.
when did you start high school?
Well, long time ago, around 25 years ago, I was in high school in 1993.
Okay.
Long time ago.
1990. Okay. We say that, but I think como que acaba de pasar eso. Yes.
Yesterday, like yesterday.
Like yesterday, right? Okay. Let's see question number 6. When did you begin to study English, Raquel? Because you were raising your hand. When did you begin to study English?
I began study English in 2007.
Okay, very good. Good, Raquel. And now, I know that these questions is good, Raquel, is good, is good. Well done. Listen to me. I have more questions for you to practice because I need to listen to the rest of you. So we're not going to do this listening. I prefer that just continue speaking. Wait a second. Page 104. We have there 3 speaking activities that we are going to take advantage of. So let me show it to you. Page 104. Look at this. This is going to be helpful. It's vocabulary that we're going to use to answer these questions. So we're going to classify these words. We have classes, types of schools, and places. Talking about schools. So you have to remember everything about kindergarten, about school, right? You have to remember your teachers, your friends, your classes, everything. But if you don't remember, please don't tell me, es que eso no lo sé. Be creative, okay? Invent, because the important thing is that you practice. Esta no es una entrevista de trabajo, so you can lie. You can lie, okay? So, let's see. Okay, in classes, people, what do we have? Let me...
Science.
Science.
History.
Geography. Biography.
Physical education.
Math.
Education.
And we have more, right? Biography, is it there? Yeah. Biography.
Physical education.
Physical education. I just will write PH, that is the same. PH, PE, sorry. Or
PA.
Physical education. Yes. PE. And what else did you say?
Math.
Math.
Social.
Social studies.
Geography.
Yeah. Geography. That's another one.
Lenguaje, teacher, language.
Languages.
Language.
Art.
What else? What about
Computer lab.
Computer lab is a place.
Mecanografía.
Computer lab, place.
It's a place.
English.
Music, teacher.
Music,
Física.
physical
No.
education.
Oh.
What else?
How do you say
Mathematical.
estética?
Video.
That. Estética. What did you learn in that subject? Let me look for that.
Bachillerato, PB.
Seminario.
PB, seminario, laboratorio de creatividad.
Ajá, creatividad.
I think that is art. What you are telling me is art.
Art.
Is
Art.
yes. Because
Filosofía.
Mecanografía.
Video.
Mecanografía.
Let me look for it because I don't know.
Computation.
Computer.
How do you say educación para la vida? Porque ya no se llama.
PB.
That's
Mecanografía.
moral values. Moral values es valores morales. I think it's the same.
Sí.
Moral y cívica.
Let me look for mecanografía is typing. Ah, yes, I forgot it. Yes, typing. Obviously, right.
Computación.
Informática.
Computación.
English.
English is there. I think. Calligraphy.
Spanish.
Spanish, but we have language.
Deporte.
Languages.
Recreo.
Deporte.
Break. In deportes, we have physical education. Okay, so we are going to stop it there.
Teacher, nos hace sentir nostalgia.
Yes, I know. What?
Estábamos con...
Wait for the questions. Carla, what you are telling me is moral values, education for life, right? Is moral values. That's the name of that subject. Educación para la vida is moral values. Well, so these are the classes. Okay, these are the classes, people, that we had in school. So now listen, only listen, please. But you can repeat con el micrófono apagado with your microphone off for avoiding noise. Okay, so science, history. Microphone off, please. Apaguemos el micrófono.
Micrófonos apagados.
Please. Ajá, para que no se escuche desorden. Science, again. Science, history. Biography. PE or physical education. Math or mathematics is the same. You can use both. Mathematics or math. Geography. Social studies. Languages. Art. Moral values. Now the name is MUSI, but it's the same. Moral values. English. Music. Typing and computer. But I don't know, music, I think is part of art. But well, these people, as I told you, are the classes that we had in school, right? And my mother says that some time ago they had chemistry or chemistry. Okay, chemistry. And some other things that are like part of chemistry. But well, let's leave it like there. And let's talk about the types of the school. Let's do it in order. What is the first that we have?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Elementary school.
Elementary. And then?
High school.
Middle school.
Middle
school.
Middle school.
Middle school.
Let's do it in order. Middle school.
High school.
High school.
University.
University.
No.
What
High
about
school?
college?
High school is the same to the university?
No, high school is bachillerato.
No?
It's not the school.
Oh. College is
College. And then
university.
Do you think college and university are the same? What do you think?
No.
No. What is the difference?
It's short.
Which one is short?
College is short.
Master
short.
teacher. After
University, 5 years. 5 years.
Yes. No, Raquel.
No.
I think what you are saying is like master degree. When I finished to study my career, I wanted a master in translation.
El doctorado.
O maestría. That's a master degree. But college is like Nancy was saying, is when we study only 2 years, like in ITCA, right? They are like technician. That's college.
Technician.
Yes, technician. And in the university, the careers are 5 or 8 years.
Interesting.
But I am looking for something that is very
important. Teacher. More short. Means afford.
It depends. They can be. If they last 2 years or 1 year, they are college. Wait a second, please. I'm looking for something that is good to know. United States. Education in the United States, because the majority of people confuse this. So we have, I cannot see it here. Classification types of, I will look for it and I will send it to you later, because there is a square in which we have like the classification in the United States. They call the students like sophomore, senior, and it is good that we know it, but I will send you the square or with the information later. Okay, right now I need that we do this. Well, that's talking about the types of school. Then we have places. We have the auditorium in the school. What else?
Library. Library.
Cafeteria.
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 Computer lab.
Cafeteria.
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 Computer lab.
Computer lab.
Computer lab.
Computer lab.
Rooms.
College.
Classroom. What else?
Tienda, teacher. La cafetería.
The cafeteria.
Guardería.
Nursery.
Chemical lab.
Lab. Chemistry lab.
Laboratorio.
Lab. Lab. Can be computer lab, chemistry lab. What else?
La cancha, teacher.
Principal.
Principal's office. Wait a second. Thank you. Soccer field or basketball field.
Como las canchas, ¿cómo se dice canchas?
Field.
Field.
But it depends, because si es una cancha de tenis, se llama tennis court.
¿Y aulas? How do you
Classroom.
say in English?
Room.
Classroom.
Classroom. Oh.
Tennis court,
Mm.
because it's different. Soccer field. Wait a second. Basketball court. Basketball. Basketball field. But wait a second.
El food court.
Food court.
Basketball court.
Basketball court. You're right. It's the same as I was thinking about the que uno es con cemento y el otro es con grama.
Por el pavimento.
That's right.
Ah, sí.
Okay, you got it. So it's basketball. Creo que sí. I will write it. Court. Court. The same as tennis court, but I made a mistake. No.
So teacher, teacher. So then maybe could be baseball field.
Baseball field. Yes, that one is field because of the grass. You're right. Court. So these are the places, people, in the school. Do you have any question about this? I need that we continue practicing. No questions? Oh, playground. Playground is the place where children play when they are in kindergarten. Let me add it here. Playground. So now, let's continue practicing speaking. Get ready, Margarita. Okay, look. These are the questions we are going to answer. Talking about school times. Find out about your partner's elementary, middle, or high school days. Ask these questions. What classes did you take? I took language, social studies, science, mathematics, physical education, calligraphy, and English. Okay, that is how you are going to do it. What was your favorite class? My favorite class was English because the teacher was very funny. What classes didn't you like? Why not? I didn't like mathematics because the teacher was very angry. Who was your best friend? My best friend was Maria. Who was your favorite teacher? My favorite teacher was my English teacher because, as I told you, he was
Ana
very...
Elena.
Okay. Where did you spend...
Teacher Francis.
Teacher
That's my
Francis.
name. That's my name. But we're talking about the past. Where did you spend your free time? I spent my free time in my classroom because I didn't like to have problems. What was a typical day of school like? Van a describir un día típico de escuela. What was a typical day of school like? It was interesting because the teacher was always happy and the classes were very funny. Okay. What didn't you like about school? I didn't like the boys because they were very mean to the girls. Okay, so these are my examples. And now you are going to give your information. Got it? Questions? No questions. I want to hear you talking, please. And if you have difficulties, people, please don't worry. Practiquen y sus compañeros les van a ayudar. Yo sé porque yo lo he visto. But vamos a hacer los segundos más pequeños. 3 to 4 participants, it's okay.
Paola, quizás vamos a contestar las preguntas como lo hicimos la vez anterior, ¿verdad? Todas contestándola una por una. ¿O cómo?
Ajá, yo creo
Sí,
que
¿verdad?
sí.
Sí,
Sí.
usted siento que no, nos dirigió bien la vez anterior, preguntándonos a cada quien. Ajá.
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo?
Okay, question. What class did you take?
Pero tiene que ser de ayer.
No, o sea, siempre del pasado. What
Por eso.
class did you take? ¿Qué clases tomaste?
I took yesterday. No, yesterday I took science and math.
Okay. What was your favorite class and why?
My favorite class is science. Why? Because is ¿cómo se dice entretenida?
Entertain.
¿Cómo?
Entertained.
Bueno, is interesting.
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
Ajá.
What class did you what class did not you like? Why not?
What class didn't you like? Why not?
Mm-hmm.
My class, my
Classes.
hidden class you like is history. ¿O cómo se dice sociales? ¿O cómo se dice sociales?
Social Studies.
¿Cómo?
Social Studies.
Pues, is history and social studies. And why not? Because it's tired. It's tired start listen to teacher.
Okay. Who was your best friend?
My best friend. ¿Digo el nombre o...? Sí, ¿verdad?
Yes.
My best friend, she is Julieta se llama.
Okay. Who was your favorite teacher? Why?
My favorite teacher is, his name is Freddy.
Okay. Where did you
My favorite class was English
English.
because
Ah,
my English teacher was very funny.
okay. In my case, my favorite class was physical science. And I don't know. I really interesting in my teacher. Saying it
Angry.
was very funny. And you, Carla, what was your
Y los
favorite
maestros
class
hacen las
and
clases
why?
divertidas, como la teacher Francis.
¿Verdad?
Depende de los maestros. Uno odia la clase.
My favorite class was math because my teacher is interesting.
Interesting.
What classes do you take?
I take
Took.
history, maths, moral values, language, science, music. In my time the student calligraphy y orthography.
Okay.
You took
It's
that
very
class.
interesting calligraphy. Yes.
You took that
Edgar,
class.
es took. Al
Took.
inicio, ajá, las que tomó.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Took.
No it's take, it's took.
Took.
Yes, took.
Okay, thank you for correction. Yeah.
Past tense.
What was your favorite class?
Okay, continue.
Okay, what was
What
your
was
favorite
your
class?
favorite class?
My favorite class is history. Very
Why?
interesting for me. For no other.
Very pretty.
Very,
Very pretty.
very pretty. Very pretty. She was very pretty.
Ujú.
Okay.
Estaba bien así.
Repeat again, please.
I like my teacher because she was very pretty.
But remember, we are talking about to the past. So you need to tell me agradaba.
Ah, okay.
Okay. O me gustaba.
Ajá. Okay.
She liked. Or she liked it because she was so beautiful. Oh, very much, very beautiful. Very, how do you say?
Beautiful.
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 Ok. Pero recuerde que estamos en el pasado.
Okay.
O sea, no tiene que usar los verbos en presente.
O sea que was.
Es el pasado.
Ajá. Vaya, yo ese estuve usando. Lo que pasa es que como no lo puedo pronunciar bien, por eso quizás no me logró.
She was very pretty. Ella
Ajá,
era muy bonita.
Ajá, así le puse, así le dije.
Ok.
Lo
No,
único
pero
que,
al
vaya, se
principio,
lo voy a volver a repetir.
pero al principio me
La
decía,
primera
usted
vez
dijo,
sí,
ajá.
sí lo.
No, ok, repeat again.
Va. I like.
Oh, vaya, allí no, porque I like. I like.
I like my teacher because she was very pretty.
But, pero es que a ellos no tendríamos que decir me agradaba porque ella era muy bonita. Ok.
Bueno, trataré de poner, como dice usted, a ponerme más las pilas.
Okay.
No solo quedarme con el deseo, sino ponerlo en práctica.
Ah, okay. This way is the I liked her because she was very pretty. I like her.
I like her.
I liked her because she was very pretty.
Es que la pronunciación que me mata, Carlos. Esto, me trago toda la lengua.
No, pero vaya, mire, primero, vaya, sí es importante la pronunciación, pero primero comprenda lo que quiere decir.
I didn't like.
I didn't like.
I didn't like.
I didn't like class, matemáticas.
I didn't class.
Why? Because.
Sociales. Ay, no.
Because no understand.
No me recuerdo.
Because you don't understand.
Understand.
Yeah.
Why not?
Ahora es espacio. Field, creo que es cancha. Field o campo.
Okay.
Ajá. In the field. Talking with your.
Está bien puesto el gas, Gerardo. Sí.
I'm here again. I'm sorry. I have problems with my internet again. Y así estoy, me voy, vuelvo, me voy, vuelvo. Por eso mantengo mi cámara apagada por rato, teacher, I'm sorry. Pero no es mi culpa.
Oh, okay. If that's the problem, Justina, it's okay to have the camera on. Si así se resuelve el problema, está bien.
Sí, es que a veces se va la señal y como que, no sé. Ajá, entonces ahí estoy, voy, vuelvo, pero ahí me ven por ratos. Así no me extrañan.
Bueno, pues. Mantenga la cámara apagada entonces.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Vale, thank you. Ajá, María Verónica.
Ajá. ¿Cómo se dice? Bueno, yo mi...
Okay. La otra dice, who was your favorite teacher? ¿Quién era tu favorite profesor? Yeah, who was your favorite? ¿Quién era? He was
Alfredo.
My favorite teacher was Elsa Lopez. Was
Why?
my first teacher on the class English. Fue mi primera maestra en este curso.
Sería he was Marcos. Why? ¿Por qué?
A book.
Oh.
I don't listen.
I spend my free time reading a book.
Ah, excelente. Excelente.
Si usted, Tomás, para que nos explique cómo va.
Solo sé que empieza con it was. It was with the formation, porque había una formación al principio antes de entrar a clase. With the formation in civic act.
Sí, lunes,
Yeah.
los lunes normalmente hay.
Yeah. Mondays. Quiero ver. We will.
After, no sé, how do you say rezábamos oraciones? No puedes ser sentences.
You're back.
O Christian sentences.
You're back. To the God.
Okay.
After the starting class.
You're back to the God. Ustedes le pedían a Dios.
Oh,
Yes,
prayer.
I'm
Oraciones,
prayer.
Catholic school.
Oh, or start
I
prayer.
was
say
in
prayers.
Catholic school.
Prayer. Oh, yes.
Prayer. You prayed or say
in a
prayers.
lesson class.
Okay. What didn't you like about school?
How do you say castigos?
Oh, yes, jalones de oreja.
Ahí está.
Yes,
The
punishment.
punishment. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
The punishment.
Punishment.
I don't
Yes.
like.
I'm not liking punishment.
I didn't like.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Very interesting. No, remember the middle high school.
I maybe have 1 month to when I start to work. My boss liked the music. He was
no sé cómo se dice. Me comprendía, me entendía, era sociable, de todo. Y era artística, fíjese que ella me daba varias materias, pero hasta artística la pasaba con 10 yo con ella. Incluso ahí tengo el cartón y lo tengo hasta forrado de 4º grado. Ahí tengo el cartón, el certificado. Porque es la única clase, o sea, que me pude sacar 10 en todo. En todas las materias iba bien. Era como impartía ella la clase.
Sí.
Me entendía, comprendía, soportaba, sabía hablar, también sabía disciplinar. No sé, era un complemento de todo.
Qué bueno. ¿En you, Kelvin?
What didn't you like about school? ¿Qué no le gustaba de la escuela?
Okay.
For me, for example,
I don't remember.
some teachers don't like me. The other thing is the homework or the surprise exam.
What did you like about it? ¿Qué no te gustaba de la escuela? Ya. What did you like about school?
¿Qué no le gustaba de la escuela?
A mí no me gustaba, no me llevaba bien con mis compañeros, yo era muy chiquita, me peleaban. Y yo que no me defendía.
Decía bullying a Verónica.
Quizás.
Cabal, y recuerdo.
Típico día de la escuela que te gustó. Eso
What
dice.
was a typical school like?
La leche. Entonces sería un día típico el día de la independencia. Hola.
Independence Day. Ajá, sería como una
Hello, teacher. Hello. Long time no see you. What happens, Mauricio?
Sorry. Yeah, you know, it's funny because Sonia tell me something funny. Please don't hear the music from Amy Whitehouse. Why? Because it's a kind of nasty or dirty music. And
Really?
I go to Back to Black. Really, it's
I
kind of
like it. I love that song.
I
no,
like
but
it too, the Amy Winehouse music.
Yes,
but
she's good.
he says something dirty for woman. Kept his dick wet. No,
Don't say, Mauricio.
The
Don't
letter
say.
said because yeah, no, I know. It's
Hay que
kind of dirty.
censurarlo.
Este álbum no gustarme.
Es chistoso porque Sonia me dijo, no le escuche, y la fui a escuchar, y la realmente tenía razón. It's kind of
Yes,
nasty,
it's there.
kind
It's there.
of weird. Sí.
But don't say it here,
Lo de
Mauricio.
nasty.
I know, sorry, but I
Okay.
want to share something weird.
Sigue escuchando los temerarios,
He
entonces.
maybe listen.
It's better, Los Temerarios. It's better.
Okay.
He maybe listen Peso
Los
Pluma.
Tigres del Norte.
Peso Pluma is the same. It's the same nasty thing, or even worse. Okay, Tigres del Norte. Okay.
De Obi Men.
Teacher.
It's better Bad Bunny.
Okay, let's continue. Yes.
Teacher, my favorite song.
Your favorite song? What is your favorite song?
Yes. And you?
The
What
question
is-
is for you, teacher.
my favorite song.
Yes.
I have a lot.
Yes.
I
La
cannot
ley del monte.
La ley del monte, hombre. Que no,
no.
que sea una pequeña ahí, no sé.
I can tell you about my favorite singers
Romantic.
or bands. I like Aerosmith, and they have one song that I really, really love, and the name is Hole in My Soul. Hole is agujero in my soul. I really
Awesome.
It's a pretty song.
yes, yes. It and I
One of the
there
best
are a lot.
songs.
There are a lot of songs that I really love. But well, Kelvin, tell me.
Sí, también.
What is the past of spend?
Spend.
Gastar, no sé, no. Sí, spend.
Spent with T.
Spent with T.
Spent with T al final.
That's right.
At the end.
You change the D for a T. I wrote it in the chat. Okay. Let's see. I want to hear some of you. So I will ask the first question to whom? Raise your hand, please. For the first question, the first hand I see on my screen. Who wants to answer? Okay. Nancy. Let's see. Nancy, and I have more questions for the rest of you. Oh, no, wait. The first question, Nancy. What classes did you take in school?
I took English, language, social study, computer, math. Only that.
Okay, thank you. Kelvin, the next question for you. What was your favorite class? Why?
My favorite class was English because was very interesting for me.
Okay. Interesting. Everybody. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Another word that I need that we practice, people, is the pronunciation of friend. Friend. Because the majority of us are saying friend. And it's not that way. Okay. Friend. 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 And let's see. No understand? No understand? No, it's incorrect. I don't understand. Si es algo que usted ahorita no entiende. In present, no entiendo. I don't understand. No entendí. I didn't understand. Okay, I didn't understand. Pero sáquense de su cabecita esa frase porque no es así y no se oye bien cuando decimos no understand, no understand. Okay, it's not that way. I don't understand. Okay, I don't understand. Or I didn't understand. Depende si está en presente. Okay, repito, I don't understand. If it is in past, I didn't. No entendí. I didn't understand. Okay, write it there and memorize it. I don't understand. I didn't understand. And another thing. No is, no is. Is not. Is not. Is not spent. The past tense of spend. Is not. Okay, en lugar de decir no is, no is, no is correct. Okay, is not correct. It's not. Oigan qué bonito. It's not correct. It's not correct. Eso también, sáquenselo de su cabecita. No is correct. No, okay. It's not correct. Let's see what else. Que escuché por ahí. Some teachers don't like me. No, I didn't like. No me gustaban. I didn't like some teachers. I didn't like some teachers, okay? That's the way. I had to tell you that because that is what I heard when you were in the breakout rooms. Now, Manuel, the next question is for you. Let's see, what is the next question? What classes didn't you like? Why not?
For me, I didn't like only one class was math because I didn't understand the numbers when the teacher did test. I give the test empty. I
No.
did nothing in the test.
Oh, that's unbelievable. But it happens. Even in English,
Yes,
it
really,
happens.
it's true.
Okay, I believe.
It's
Okay.
true.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. And next question, let's see. I want to see your hands. Next question. Who was your best friend? Who was your best friend? Sarah?
My best friend was Dora.
Okay, thank you, Nancy. Now, Sarah Garcia, who was your best friend?
My best friend was Anna.
Thank you. Why? Why was Anna your best friend?
Because it's very, very friendly and funny. And how do you say crecimos juntas?
We grew up together. Grew up together.
Grew up together and grew up together.
We grew up together. Ah, okay. So she is very funny and friendly, right?
Yes.
She was and she is. Okay, great. Next question. Edgar, I haven't heard you today. Edgar, where did you spend your free time? Why?
My
I
spend
spent
current time is in the cafeteria
in the cafeteria.
or cafeteria for eat typical food, pupusas, and atole, and I little bread with free, being free, with
Beans.
red, beans,
Oh.
yes, and plátanos, fried plátanos and bread, and sour cream in the bread, and and it is free time in the cafeteria is my like.
Okay, so you spent your free time in the cafeteria. In the cafeteria. Because you liked the food.
Cafeteria?
No, cafeteria. Cafeteria.
Okay.
Cafeteria.
Cafeteria.
Cafeteria. Yes. Cafeteria. That's
Fried plátano.
fried plantains. Plantains is different with
Fried
banana.
plantains. Okay.
Fried.
Fried banana.
Yes.
Teacher, a question? I have a question.
Fried
Question.
plantains.
Yes, Edgar. Tell me. Okay.
Ya pasó lista, teacher.
Not yet, but we have time. Don't worry.
No, no. Okay. Es que se me apagó la compu y me costó. Se me apagó ella solita.
Okay. Next question. Oh, we are just missing two questions. What was a typical day of school like? In this question, I told you that you had to describe one day of school. What was a typical day of school like? Laura, are you here? No, Laura is not here, right? Justina, what was a typical day of school like?
And the weekend, the typical weekend, it's like a celebration of September 15th. And I like me the foods, the typical foods, and chicha.
Oh, really?
We can drink chicha, yes.
You could drink.
¿Cómo se dice? How do you say?
Oh my
How you
God,
could
la
drink?
chicha.
Yes.
Hola.
We can sell the chicha, and I forget the other food and the other drink, but ella hacía un acto cívico también, entonces me gusta.
Oh, I hated them because I didn't like to be standing all the morning. I didn't like
Ponche.
the civic act.
Y el ponche.
I like that.
With or without piquete.
Ya vi
Yes.
que tienen más experiencia que yo no le he
No, but
probado.
I drank ponche without piquete.
Without.
Without,
You are
yes.
a blank.
I'm a good girl.
You're a good girl.
Without
Okay.
alcohol.
With no alcohol. Good girl. Okay.
Yes, never.
That's great. And the last question, and then I will take attendance. Carlos, what didn't you like about school? Carlos, it's for you.
What didn't you like?
About school.
Los recreos, pero I don't know how to say recreos.
Break? You didn't like the breaks?
Because they were too short.
Very short. Oh, that's the reason.
Only 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And maybe some teacher too.
Some teacher.
Why not? Because some teacher were angry.
Yes. Okay. That's it. Thank you. Well, now people, I will take attendance, but we will continue practicing this tomorrow and the new unit. Let's see, this girl is lost. Ana Marcela, you here? I know. Andrea Nicole?
And your present.
Blanca Noemí? Blanca Noemí.
A la señora no se la pueden bajar, ya sabe quién llega y quién no llega.
Yo sí. Y si no, pues veo el video después. Brenda. Ya no me contestó.
I'm here to share.
Salud. Daniela. Edgar. Even if you don't answer,
Present,
right?
teacher.
Thank you. Evelyn Janet. Jenny Carolina.
Quizás anda fuera de
Jenny. Jocelyn.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Christine. Carla.
Present.
Thank you. Selvin. Laura.
Present.
Thank you. Lilian.
Present, teacher.
Luis David. Clarita. María.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Hola.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Raquel Castillo.
Present, teacher. Present.
Jimmy.
You. Yes. Yes, I see you. Sara Chica.
Thanks.
Present, teacher.
Sara García.
I'm here, teacher.
Thanks. Sonia. Sonia.
Present, teacher. Present, teacher.
¿Y dónde
Teacher,
estaba?
I was there
Were you?
yesterday. I was there yesterday. I did the three thing. You sing.
Yes.
You sing.
I didn't listen to you. Okay. Okay, but I already changed that. Vilma? No, Thomas.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Vilma? Yesenia Raquel?
Present.
Morena Angélica?
Present, teacher.
Patricia? Manuel?
Present, teacher. ¿Por dónde va?
Present.
Sí. Silvia?
Present, teacher.
María Esperanza? Thanks.
I am here.
And thank you.
Present, teacher.
Okay. How many classes? Only 3. In these 3 classes, we are going to study unit thing. So we start tomorrow for you to work on that unit. So, up to now, hasta ahorita, deben de tener en Classroom hasta la unidad 15. Y ya no hay excusa porque la 15 ya la estudiamos. ¿Okay?
¿Cuándo terminan las clases
Un Monday.
de este módulo?
El lunes terminamos.
Lunes.
Teacher,
Okay.
teacher, pero yo recibí la clase, la tarea de la 16.
¿Ya la hizo?
La recibí por correo, no la he hecho, pero la recibí
Pero
por
no
correo.
aparece, yo también la recibí, pero no me aparece. Para borrar.
Ah, bueno.
La unidad 16 no, a mí no me ha caído. Hasta la 15 tengo.
Hasta la
Sí,
15 tenemos.
Voy a revisar.
Está en claro todavía la unidad. Primero que está arriba, al inicio. Dice 3 messages.
Ah, sí, porque yo vi un anuncio que sí está.
Arriba está. No está
Al
abajo con las
principio.
pasadas.
Ya la puedo ordenar para que la puedan ver.
Teacher, yo solo la 15 y la 16 le debo.
Está bien. Tenemos hasta antes del lunes para enviarlas porque el lunes terminamos. Así que ese día yo quiero mostrarles sus notas.
Sí, es
Primero día
cierto.
mañana se la subo.
Ok, está
Sí,
bien.
es cierto. Arriba aparece.
Ya oíste que
Yo te dije, le va a
La
decir.
16 sí aparece, ¿verdad?
Arriba está.
Va.
Sí, la 16 arriba aparece, compañero.
Ok, thanks.
entonces sí la vamos a hacer la 16.
Sí, pero mañana. Mañana vamos a comenzar a estudiar. Okay. Well, when I count 3, okay, 1, 2, smile. Say podcast, dije. Say podcast. Wait. No, and the last one. No, ya se salieron. Bueno, that's it. Es que sí me parecía la primera. Ajá.
A dormir.
Ya se fueron.
Sí, estaba la segunda, teacher.
Ajá. Bueno, Only one screenshot. So people, that's it for today. Thank you for joining.
Sí, voy a
Thank you,
poner la primera,
teacher.
¿no?
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night,
Good
teacher.
night.
Good
Thanks.
night,
Night,
teacher.
teacher.
Good
See you
night,
tomorrow.
todo.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night, teacher.